there has been a nuclear accident in the Soviet Union, and the Soviets have admitted that it happened. The Soviet version is this. One of the atomic reactors at the Chernobyl atomic power plant near the city of Kiev was damaged, and there is speculation in Moscow that people were injured and may have died.
Just days after the nuclear incident occurred, raised levels of background radiation were being observed in places like Sweden. The World Nuclear Association said most of the released material was deposited close by as dust and debris, but the lighter material was carried by wind over Ukraine, Belarus, Russia, and to some extent over Scandinavia and Europe.
Это само здание станции. Как видите, огромных разрушений, о которых не умолкая твердят средства массовой информации Запада, нет.
The reason why he said the buildings keep on insisting and the electric poles are standing and all that is because this was during the Cold War. The USSR, which was part of Ukraine, Belarus, and all that, did not want America to know that their nuclear reactor exploded, because then America would have a time to strike while they're suffering from radiation and nuclides and all that. So that is why they did not want America to know and said, it wasn't that bad.
Поврежден только блок. Все производственные постройки, соседние здания, опоры электропередач целы.
Обязательным элементом при проведении работ на Чернобыльской АЭС является безусловная гарантия здоровья всех, кто здесь трудится. Для этого ведется постоянный дозиметрический контроль.
Although radiation may not have a smell, a taste, it still has a sound. And my God, when you hear that sound, it gives you chills.
Этот самый первый короткий кадр был снят тогда, когда из люка бронетранспортера разрешили подняться с кинокамерой только на 30 секунд.
Here is one of the calls from a person worried about the Chernobyl power plant. Listening to that just kind of gave me chills because you can just listen to the people in agony, just don't know what's going to be coming next to them. Next minute, they know that they're dead. The radiation has gotten to them and they're gone.
Обстановка. С целью обеспечения полной безопасности людей и в первую очередь детей возникает необходимость провести временную эвакуацию жителей города в близлежащие населенные пункты Киевской области. Для этого каждому жилому дому сегодня, 27 апреля, начиная с 14:00 часов, будут поданы автобусы в сопровождении работников милиции и представителей горисполкома.
Now, these are the Chernobyl liquidators. What they do is that, these particular liquidators, they go on top of the roof of the Chernobyl power plant, getting probably millions of tons of radiation into their bodies and dying later on in life. And what they do is they grab the graphite block with their shovels and toss it over the edge into the core. And that they probably saved so many lives by doing that, but it cost them their own. The World Nuclear Association estimates at least 5% of the material leaked into the atmosphere. Only 5%. There was still 95% of nuclear material waiting in there. There was still 95%. Vast swathes of Belarus were contaminated by the explosion, rendering a fifth of the country's arable farmland unusable. These firefighters right here, their clothes are extremely radioactive and are at the bottom of the Chernobyl power plant. And if you ever go down there and touch that, you won't be having a fun time. They are extremely radioactive and have been just doused in radioactivity. That graphite block is what the liquidators shoveled off the roof and put it into the core. These firefighters did not know anything about nuclear power plants or anything like that. They were just doing their job. And they will die in a few minutes and they'll start coughing and they'll start vomiting and they just won't have a good time, and you should never hold that in your hand and you'll see what will happen to them later.
Vasily! Oh, Vasily, what's this?
I don't know, Misha. Don't fuck around with it. Hook these up, come on.
Go away. You taste metal. Yeah, what is that?
The reason why I said do you taste metal is because that is what radiation tastes like. That's what the iodines do.
I don't know.
The valves, Misha. The valves, let's go. The valves, come on! In your tank car, get on these hoses! It's alright.
So no, we come from the perimeter. We need to start making our way to the roof. Vasily! You've got to put it out! Vasily, it's this path straight up. All the way up, all the way in. Come on! Yep, going in now.
Alright, you made it to the end of the video, and if you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you really enjoyed this. And tell me if you want to see more of this, and I'll give you it. Well, see ya. See you in the next installation.